Excellent job showing up to HIIT. My name is Mary. Let's get started with some stretching. Turning to the side, pressing the heel back and down. Toes are straight ahead, feet parallel. Just holding this stretch. Feeling it in the calf muscles. Getting loosened up a bit. And change to the other side. I know you might hear sometimes that you shouldn't stretch cold muscles, but there are some exceptions. And sometimes when we're super tight, we should stretch before we work out. So, okay, inner thighs, toes straight ahead. So that's what we're doing right now. We're getting loosened up. We're getting less stiff. We're priming our joints, change sides before we put pressure on them. Stepping one leg back, pressing hips forward. This is a hip flexor stretch from the side. I'll just show you what it looks like. So, something like this. Changing sides. Same thing. Core should be engaged here, glutes engaged. Good. Now stepping one leg behind the other, reach one arm overhead, and just stretch the side body. Keeping the torso upright, we're just pulling on this arm and keeping shoulder down. So we're not tugging, we're not yanking our arm from our shoulder joint. We're just getting a stretch along here. Change sides. So core is engaged here as well. Very good, and just roll out those wrists, moving side to side, getting some blood flowing, other direction with the wrists. Very good. All right, let's go to the floor. First exercise here is a glute bridge. Knees and toes in line, lifting and lowering the hips from here. Let's do about 20. If you want, you can do a single leg glute bridge. For more challenge, just try to keep it even. I'll just do the basic one. We have 12 more. Last two for me. Coming up to standing, we're going to start getting the heart rate up with this cardio move. Here we're stepping to the side, going from low to high. So low and high, like you're pivoting on this toe. So there's a level change here. You can speed it up if you want. Again, making sure you're pivoting on this toe. Five seconds. And switch sides. Pivot, low to high. Lifting this heel as we pivot. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Good. All right, hopefully you feel that heart rate coming up. Next, we have a push-up variation. Knees or toes, hands underneath the shoulders. I'll show you the full version. We're coming halfway down and we're holding it for about 4 seconds. And then we're pressing up and then one push-up. Then again, hold for 4 seconds and press up, one push-up. Remember, you can be on your knees and just go however deep is manageable for you. So halfway down and hold and press up and push up. Oh man. Halfway and hold, press up and full push up. I have one more. Halfway and hold, press up and full push up. Whew, those are hard. All right. Whew. Going back to our glute bridge. Onto our backs. Remember, you can do single leg or two legs, lifting and lowering the hips. About 20 total here. Squeezing or engaging the glutes as we lift the hips. Last one. Come up to standing. We have our cardio move again. This time let's try going from high to low. So high and low. Pivoting on this toe, 30 seconds. Good job. Go at your own pace. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and switch sides. Low and high. 30 seconds. We can do it. Slow it down if you need to. And maybe don't do as big of a level change. You can stay upright a little bit more. Whew. 15 more seconds. Three, 2, and time. Oh man, okay. To the floor for our push-ups. We'll take a break after this. Remember, we're coming halfway down, holding for about 4 seconds, pressing up, and then full push-up. I'm gonna go to my knees this time. So either knees or toes, totally fine. Do what works for you. All right, here we go. About 8 total. Halfway. 2, 3, 4, push up, and then to the floor, full push up. Halfway, 2, 3, 4, push up, full push up. That was 2. Here we go for 3, 2, 3, 4, push up. 4, halfway, 3, 4, up. 5. Push up. 6, 3, 4, push up. Ooh, guys, we can do it. Halfway and hold. 3, 4, push up. Last one, halfway and hold. Push up and push up. Ooh, great job, guys. All right, taking a quick break, about 30 seconds. Drink water. I'll start showing you the next set of exercises. We will need just one dumbbell. You choose the weight. If you feel like the weight is too much right now, just do it without the weight. You'll still get a good workout. So I will get my weight. I'm setting up in a staggered stance position, one leg forward, one leg back. And this weight is coming up over my head. We are really holding on tightly to this weight because we don't want it to slip. If you think your weight is going to slip, don't chance it. Just do what is safe for you, because we're pretending like we're throwing it over our head. Like if we have a soccer ball or something and we're throwing it. There we go. Shoulders back and down. Brace the core. 5 more. Good. Changing sides. Last one. Ooh, very good. All right, picking up one more dumbbell. If you're using the dumbbells, again, you don't have to. Next move is a rear lunge. And then, here, I'll give myself more space. Rear lunge, curtsy lunge, and to the side. So we're doing 3 different positions here. The front leg is staying where it is. We will start to feel it burning in the quadriceps. Let's do 10 more seconds of this. Just go at your own pace. Ooh. 3, 2, and time. Switch legs. So again, starting that rear lunge, curtsy, middle, side, middle. Staying low. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Ooh, burning. 3, 2, and time. Excellent. Okay, put the weights down. Optionally, you can keep one weight. I'm gonna go just to my lighter weight. Starting from crab position, so fingertips toward the toes, pressing shoulders down and lifting the hips. From here, we're shifting our weight onto one side and we're trying to press up. Now, if this is hard on your wrists, don't worry about it. Just go into your glute bridge again. So you're lifting your hips. If you want, you can also do the press like this for a modified version. Otherwise, getting into that crab position, I would actually say put your fingertips toward the outside since we're gonna be lifting our hips. So from here, let's try 10 on each side. So reaching as we lift our hips, pressing shoulder down away from the ear. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Same thing on the other side. And 1. Whew, it's challenging. All right, going to our first exercise again. This is our overhead throw. I might get my lighter weight for this one. 10 on each side. And here we go. Change sides when you're ready. Great. Let's do our rear lunges with or without dumbbells. Again, start in that rear lunge position. And here we go. Just 25 seconds on each side. Knees and toes in line, and the knee is stacked over the ankle. 5 more seconds on this side. And switch sides. Rear lunge. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and time. Very good. Putting those weights down. Optionally, picking up one weight. I'd say go with your lighter weight If you have one, again, starting in this crab position, hand by the hip, toes straight ahead, and we are lifting the hips. Remember, you can also do this from glute bridge, like this. All right, so about 10 on each side. Again, you can always count out your own. All right, that was 10 for me, so I'm going to the other side. Last one for me. Whew, all right, let's take a break. Another 30 seconds or so while I show you the next exercise. We will use one dumbbell, light or heavy. I would say start with light until you feel comfortable with it. I'll go ahead and pick up my light dumbbell. We are going to slam 2 ropes on the floor. So if we had 2 ropes, we'd be slamming them so that they make waves. You might have seen those at a gym, but we're using our dumbbell to imitate that. So again, keeping a nice tight grip on our dumbbell so it doesn't fly anywhere. And we're slamming it down, bracing with our core. Okay, we'll do that for 30 seconds. It will feel like a long time. Let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. 30 seconds. Go at your own pace and you choose the force of your up and down movement. Remember, you can do it without weights as well. Keep the core braced, keep the glutes engaged. You can bounce up and down a little bit, but try not to do it a huge amount. Guys, we have about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Whew. Very good. Okay, picking up one weight. I'm gonna get my heavier weight. But again, do what works for you. We are starting on our backs. And this weight is actually coming behind our heads. The knees can be lifted here. This is gonna add some core work. And we are going to extend the arms and the legs and then bend them at the same time. So extend and bend. Doing that about 12 times. Again, count your own. I have 2 more. Great. All right, set that dumbbell aside. Going into plank position. These are plank sliders. Forearms on the mat. And from here, we're bending the knees, bring our hips up, and then straightening out the legs as we bring our chest almost to our fists. So you can step your feet in a little bit if you need that for your chest to come to your fists. Here for 30 seconds. And if you can't bring the chest all the way to the fists, no problem. That is quite challenging to do. Go at your own pace. And if you need to, just put your knees down onto the floor and just hold for the rest of the time. We have 10 seconds. Ooh. 3, 2, and time. It's a hard one. Okay, round 2. Picking up our dumbbell. This is our rope slams. 30 seconds total. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. Again, put down the weight if doing it with the weight is too much. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Try to keep the spine in good alignment. So thinking about having good posture, meaning not poking the head out, keeping a nice long spine. Whew. Keep that core engaged. Almost there, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Oh, excellent. All right, picking up maybe our heavier dumbbell, or you can stick with the light, or you can go without. Onto our backs again, starting with the knees bent or feet on the floor, and we are straightening out arms and legs as we bring the weight back. Keeping it super controlled. $12 to $15 total. And that's my last one. Putting that weight to the side, going into our plank sliders. Like I said before, guys, if it becomes too much to do the slide, just put your knees down and hold for the rest of the time. Otherwise, let's start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Plank sliders. Here we go. Working several muscle groups here. Core, of course, we're also working the lats. So those are big muscles in the back. We're working triceps and biceps as well. Whew. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Oh, well done. Whew. It is a challenging move. All right, another rest break. Drink your water. For the next exercise, no weight. This is a cardio move. I'll just preview it first. We're facing toward the side and doing what's like a runner's lunge. So like reaching down like this. You don't have to touch the floor. You can also stay up a little bit higher and just lifting the knee from here. So it's a cardio move. The more up and down movement you have, the more intense it will be, but do what is at your level. We're gonna do each side for 30 seconds. So our heart rate will get elevated, but it'll be a great cardio challenge. All right, we'll start in about 10 seconds. Getting set up. 3, 2, and 1. Just that runner's lunge and knee lift, or just tap back with the foot and lift the knee. Whew. Keep that core tight. We can do it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Go ahead and switch sides. Here we go. 30 seconds. Ooh, keep breathing. Halfway through on this side. Three, 2, and time. Oh man, that is a challenge. All right, go ahead and pick up your light dumbbells, or no dumbbells at all. Standing on one leg. Heart rate is gonna come down. The move here is just going from horizontal to upright, standing on one leg. So these are called goal posts, or that's what I call them at least. And we are working shoulders. We're also, of course, working on our balance. Put the foot down if you need to. And let's switch sides. 8 to 10 on each side. Here you have options. You can come into a high plank position, hands underneath the shoulders, and step one leg forward, just alternating sides. That is one option. If you want, you can progress from there to step and kick through. So again, that's step forward, the hand that's closest to the foot lifts, and then this back leg comes underneath the body. Just alternating sides. We'll do that for 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here as well, we are working several muscle groups: arms, back, legs, shoulders as well, glutes. Ooh. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Good. Ooh, come on up. All right, we can do it. Round 2. Going back to our runner's lunge and knee lift. Again, to modify, guys, don't go down this far. You can even just be right here, lifting the knee. Totally fine. Woo. Gonna start in about 15 seconds, so you have a little bit longer to catch your breath. And go at your own pace, of course, as well. All right. Turn to the side, starting in 5, 3, 2, and here we go. 30 seconds. Keep breathing. Maybe focus your eyes on one point for balance. Three, 2, change sides. And here we go again. Oops. That away, guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Oh, that is challenging. Oh, all right. Picking up our light dumbbells. Standing on one leg. Goalpost arms. 8 to 10 on each side. Catching our breath here. Last one. Very good. Put those weights down. We have our plank, either just stepping one leg forward at a time, alternating, or doing that kick through. Again, I'll show you. So either just step forward, alternating, or step, kick through, step back, other side, kick through. All right, let's start that in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, and here we go. 30 seconds total. Always placing the hands back underneath the shoulders. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and time. Excellent. Whew. All right. Get some water. right, you can keep resting. I'll show you the next move. Another cardio-esque move. It's side kicks, repeated side kicks. For this, you're gonna pivot one leg toward the diagonal, lift the knee, and either do straight leg or straight dorsiflexed foot like this, toe up, or pointed, either way. But just lifting and kick. If that's too high, just keep it down here, no problem. We're gonna do each side. Let's try 15 times. I'll let you count out your own so you can go at your own pace. Getting ready in 3, 2, and 1. 15. Keep it controlled. I have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going to the other side. And here we go. 15. I have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Okay, picking up our dumbbells again. Standing on one leg. You can go either way with the weight here. We're doing an alternating overhead press, about 10 on each arm, and then we'll switch legs. All right, I'm switching legs. Last one for me. Very good. Whew. Next one is on the floor, starting in a side plank, elbow underneath the shoulder, on one knee. So this is one option. The very basic version, guys, is just to go up and down with the hips here. And that is totally fine. If you want to add on, we're reaching a knee forward, and then we're reaching arm and leg diagonally away from each other, and then back to that bent knee. Now, if you want to add on even more, same thing, but just straighten out the leg as you come forward. So these are like Superman, Superwoman, whatever you want, side planks. Starting in about 10 seconds. Again, set up with the elbow underneath the shoulder, knee up, and 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just about 10 on each side. Last 2 for me. And then change sides. Forearm underneath the shoulder. Starting with hips extended. And bend that knee. And reach. Last one. Very good. Ooh, all right. Come back up to standing. We have our side kicks again. About 15 on each side. You choose the height of the kick. We'll give you about 15 seconds again to catch the breath. Then we'll go back into those. You guys are doing great. Way to stick with it. These are hard exercises. All right, getting set up. Side kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, about 15. switching sides, and here we go. Woo! Excellent. All right, once you've done those, pick up your dumbbells for overhead press, single leg. You can also keep both legs on the floor if that is better for you. Here we go. About 10 with each arm, and then we'll switch legs. All right, switch when you're ready. Well done. Woo! Place the weights down. All right, one more exercise. Coming to the floor. Elbow underneath the shoulder. On one knee. Remember, you can lift and lower, or you can keep the hips up. And here we go. About 10 on each side. Switch when you're ready. Last one. Excellent. All right, time for another break. Ooh, breathe. Grab some water. Okay, for the next one, we need one dumbbell. Either light, medium, or none at all. Whatever works for you. For this one, again, we want a nice grip on our dumbbell. We're stepping one leg to the side and pivoting on the back toe as we pass, like we're passing a ball. But we're continuing to hold onto the dumbbell. We'll do that about 10 times on each side, starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and here we go. Keep it controlled. Switch when you're ready. Make sure you're pivoting on the toe. Great job. Whew. All right. Next exercise is on the floor, with or without dumbbells. Here, we're going to be working the abdominals as well as the chest. So for the abs, you can keep the knees at 90 degrees, or you can extend the legs. With the dumbbells, we're having our arms right by our shoulders to start, and then just pressing straight up for chest press. We'll do that about 8 times, and then we will turn the palms in, so toward us, and press there 8 times. And then from there, if you feel comfortable, we're going out and in with a chest fly. Now, if you want that extra challenge for the abdominal muscles, your legs can go up and down as you're pressing up and down. So here, you would be going like this. It's pretty challenging, so do what works for you. All right, let's start that in about 5 seconds, whatever version works for you. And here we go. About 8 in each position. After you've done that first version, you can bring your palms inward. And then chest fly. Excellent job. Oh, that is challenging. All right, let's put the dumbbells aside. I would say get your light dumbbell or none at all. We're going on all fours, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, picking up this one dumbbell and reaching across our body like we're putting it, like threading a needle or something, and then keeping our chest facing toward the floor, we're reaching that arm to the side. So reaching to the side, threading underneath. If that's too challenging with a weight, do it with just the arm. All right, starting that in 10 seconds. Three, two, and one. 10 times on each side. This is my last one on this side, changing sides. Again, 10. Great job. Ooh. All right, round number 2, guys. We're getting to the end. We've got this. All right, I'm going to use my light dumbbell for this. This is our rotation chest pass. We're rotating, pivoting on that back toe, lifting the heel, and pass. But keep holding onto the dumbbell, and then step together. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. About 10 on each side. When you're ready, go to the other side. Woo. All right, for this one, I'm gonna keep using my heavier dumbbells, but I'm going to bend my knees instead of keeping the legs straight. So here on our backs again, I'm just gonna bend my knees and keep them there. I'm not gonna move them up and down. All right, so chest press 8 times in each position. Here we go. When you're ready, palms inward, same thing. And then chest fly, trying to keep the arms somewhat straight. Very good. All right. One more exercise of this set. Getting your dumbbells, going onto all fours, threading the needle, and then reaching the arm out to the side. Here we go, 10 on each side. Change when you're ready. Excellent job, guys. One more set of exercises. So take a break to start. All right, I'll preview the first move. Picking up a dumbbell, you choose the weight. We're having feet a little bit wider than hip, bending the knees, keeping knees and toes in line as you reach down. You don't have to go all the way down. We want to keep the back flat if possible. So rather than coming here and then bending, if you can't make it down, just stay here, okay? So it's like we're picking up a dumbbell and then we're bringing it into the air with one fluid movement. So lift, stack, press, okay? We'll do 10 on each side, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Keep the shoulders down, core engaged. Then switch sides when you're ready. Good. Ooh, okay. Put the weight down. 2 dumbbells for the next one. I would say use your light ones or go without dumbbells. Standing on 2 legs. Bringing one arm to the front, one arm to the side, and switch. Keeping the core super engaged. Posture good. We'll do 5 more. 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Ah, excellent. Next exercise. Coming onto the floor. 1 dumbbell. I'll show you from the side. So again, here or here, 8 on each side. Here we go. Switch when you're ready. Well done. All right, round 2, guys. We have these just 3 exercises, and then we will cool down. Going back to this one, reaching down, like we're picking something up, but keeping the back flat, and press overhead onto the shoulder. About 10 on each side. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Change sides. Very good. Woo. Picking up our 2 light dumbbells, 10 on each side. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, good. 7, keep it up. Last one on each side. Excellent. All right, guys, just one more exercise and then we cool down. This is our row, either from on our knees or in high plank. 8 on each side. We've got this. Starting in 5 seconds. And here we go. Switch when you're ready. Excellent job. Put the weight to the side. And we're just going to stretch to finish it out. Ooh, all right. Taking the arms behind the back, pressing shoulders away from the ears. And just hold here. Bringing the ear toward the shoulder. Just holding there, pressing shoulders down. And shake it out with the arms. Clasping them again, pressing shoulders down. Bringing the ear to the other side. Stepping to face the side, heel down behind us, feet parallel for calf stretch. Just gonna hold here and breathe. And gently change to the other side. Release. Hip flexor stretch. One leg back. Lift the back heel. Both toes pointing straight ahead. Tuck the hips under us. Press the hips forward. Core engaged and glutes engaged. Changing sides. Release. Toes straight ahead, flat back, hinging at the hips, bringing the chest to one side, supporting the weight on the thigh, try to keep the back flat and toes straight ahead. Gently coming to the other side. A few more seconds. And release from that. Now, if you have a wall nearby, you can use that. Otherwise, you can use the floor. I'll just go to the floor. Side of our palm is on the floor, thumb up, and we're just bringing our chest toward the floor. I like to put one arm behind my back for a deeper stretch, but you don't have to. I'm just holding this, relaxing into that position, feeling the stretch in the shoulder area and in the upper back on the side of the arm that's forward. And release from that. Change sides, side of the palm down, thumb up, and chest coming toward the floor. About 5 more seconds. And release from that. Just roll up to standing slowly. We did it. Great job, guys. I know it was challenging, but we showed up and we got our workout done, which I'd say are some significant victories. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of yourself, drink lots of water, eat those fruits and vegetables. I'll see you next time.